Hi Sagittarius, let's do a reading for you, see what we find out. And this is what is currently going on for you, or what is coming up. And I'm creating this in May, but it can apply to any time you find this where it resonates with you, okay? And please only take what does resonate and leave the rest behind. We're going to start off with a couple of oracle cards and then go into the tarot to see what we find out. Let's see what we have. Beautiful. You are poised. You are ready. And it's something new, what I'm feeling. Something new's coming in, and you are so ready to get it started. Excited. Yeah, you're reaching up to it, ready to go. All right, let's get a prism oracle. See what that would like to share. Hunger. I can see this in this. You are hungry. You are so ready to get something going, or to have something in your life. Let's get some tarot to see what we find out. And both of those can be a very positive card. Ready to start something new. Okay, let's see what we get. Beautiful. You have the Knight of Cups. This is you taking action, going for something that you love, which would be right in line with this. Now, this can have to do with romance, but it doesn't have to. But it's definitely going for what you love. So you would probably already know what that is. But if you have any doubts at all, give it some thought, because it's definitely here. This is the Ten of Swords. Something's dead, done, gone, over with. Let it go. And this can have an emotional moment with it, but it could also be a huge sense of relief. And with these cards here, it does make me feel more like it's a huge relief, whatever it may be. Oh, but now this is talking about the potential for a hurt heart. And if you notice, though, the clouds are from there up. So it could also, for me, be confusion. So it could be confusion and or a hurt heart. Now, if you put these together, hurt heart or confusion, putting an end to it, going for what you want, that you love, if it's reading this way. But now this way, it could be you're going for something that you love and putting an end to the pain, the hurt, okay? In that you really want this, you hunger for it. And the way I feel about it is you are so tired of dealing with whatever the challenge has been. Now here you have the Seven of Swords, and this can talk about somebody doing something that's not in your best interest. You know, potentially something against you. It could also be that you need a strategy, but I do tend to feel a little bit more like it might be the first one, where somebody, whether it's deliberate or not, is doing something that is causing you problems. Okay, let's see what we have here. You have the Three of Pentacles. This is either where you're learning, teaching, mastering something, and it tends to be a successful energy. And there can be others or another involved. Beautiful. The world. This is this wonderful victory wreath where you are done with something. And right here, you're done. Different kind of energy, though. Here, you're done with something that you should be recognized for, whether it's self-recognition or recognition from others. And it could be recognition from others because this has potential to have more than just one person. And both of these are saying an end to something and the beginning of something else. Okay, it's an end to, both of these are saying an end. An end to the challenges, right? Here's where you might feel trapped or stuck. This definitely looks like that kind of an energy. Now, mind you, both of these are your thoughts. They can be brought on entirely or partially by an external source, but they're still your thoughts. So you need to deal with these thoughts. Go through, evaluate, and take the appropriate action, emotionally, mentally, physically, whatever it may be, because you are in, or should be in, control of your thoughts. All right? Me oh my, this is the first time this has come out in a while. You have a Tower. Your very first card over here is you are poised, you're ready to go. Ready to get it done, whatever it is. Here you have a Tower. This is a quick change. It can be smaller, it can be huge. And looking at your cards here, you have one major arcana. Here's a major arcana. So this does not have to be something big. It could be something smaller in your life, but where you need to give it the attention that is due. Okay? And I do feel like you want to close out of a challenging situation. You don't want the hurt. You don't want the upset or feeling trapped, so you are closing it out. And you're going to be taking action, going for what you love. And I think this is a process of learning. And it's to the point that you really hunger. And I don't blame you for that. I would not want to be in these energies. Do not like them. Been there, done that. Don't want them. Now, if somebody's doing something against you, that in itself right here is stopping. You're putting a stop to that. Okay? Let's see what the universe would like to share. So this could have to do with anything, but you can see where there are at least half of the energies that have an emotional involvement of a challenging kind, and the other half look like they are very positive. So I do feel like it is you removing the challenges, you're really wanting to do it, and bringing in this new beautiful energy of where you're closing that out and going for what you love. And if somebody has been doing something against you, that's coming down quick. All right, let's see what we find out here from the universe. You have the Two of Pentacles, bring in the balance. And I can see that, because to me, you have half that are challenging, half that are wonderful. So work through this to bring in this, to create this beautiful balanced energy. Here you have Judgment. Yeah, rising up out of the problems and into a very nice energy. Oh, and I like this. Yeah, the Queen of Wands. She is so determined to go for what she desires, that she refuses to take no for an answer. She doesn't care what people say. If there's something she wants, she goes for it. You know, full speed ahead. So to me, this is really attached over here. She wants out of this energy. So this would be you wanting out of this energy, closing out the challenging part, closing it out, and starting something new and beautiful. Let's get a charm. Let's see what we find out. Okay, whoops, I dropped it. Here is a planet and a star, and for me, what I'm getting from this, you see the circle and this hunger. What I'm getting is you hunger for this change. And this is the star, like in the star card, which is saying what you want is here for you. You just need to go get it. Lasso that star and bring it in to create this change. And you have a party dress. Yay! So that would mean you create this change. It'll be time for you to celebrate. Thank you so much. I really hope this helps, and I'll talk to you again soon. Much love. Bye.